Okay, so I just recorded a long ass video and my small children's fucked it up. So now you can see my shaving bumps and stuff and my scars in HD. I'm gonna try to get right to the point. Lil Wayne is dying, and I'm okay with that. I said years ago, I wish he'd just fucking hurry up and OD. And it looks like he's pushing the envelope. My prayers have been answered. Kind of makes me wonder, the secret, law of attraction. Maybe me thinking that, maybe other people have been thinking that. And, my ear is hideous. Been thinking that, and, yeah. But, I've never made a video about it, but I've had a long time hatred for the Lil Wayneration. That's what I call it. This new, dumbed down, fucking racist rap. And I say racist not because it's against white or Spanish or... It's against black people. Racism does not live in the Deep South with Klansmen. It lives in black motherfucking men who act like niggers. Not niggas. Niggers. And it's okay to embrace your culture. And, the stereotypes of the whatever. Now it's skinny jeans, used to be baggy pants, Tim boots, and all that stuff. It's okay to embrace your culture. It's absolutely cool. It's fine. But when you present yourself, you can't be out there showing your ass like that. Like, look at Kanye West. That Kanye West, when he came out, he was preaching the message, talking about young female addicted to retail and all that, His music had soul, it had pizzazz, it was different, but now he's just, hey, like, what the fuck happened? There used to be a benchmark. When hip-hop started, first of all, hip-hop ain't even on, you might not even know what hip-hop is. If you're one of my friends, you know what hip-hop is, but a lot of motherfuckers don't even, like, younger generation or people who are, like, new to this rap that's been blasted into the mainstream, don't even know what real hip-hop is. Because that shit is way, way, way underground right now. When hip-hop started, you know what I'm saying, late 70s, early 80s, it was an expression, it was the young black guys, the Puerto Ricans, and the lower class, the white guys, and the Jews, and whoever who lived in the hood, and they was all together slumming it, and, an art form emerged. There was the breakdancing, graffiti, there was, and, hip-hop, just like the song, hip-hop started in the park, set out in the park, or whatever. That's what it was about. It was about self-expression, and it was about, being yourself, and preaching the message, and telling people the story of, where you came from, and, how you made it. And, they had told stories about ugly things, but if you ever lived in the hood, or known somebody from the hood, or read a fucking newspaper, the ugly things happen in the hood. And, then around the late 80s, NWA came out on the West Coast. The East Coast was where rap was born. Then the West Coast rappers were on some gangster shit, because apparently everybody on the East Coast is a rapper trying to be a gangster, and everybody on the West Coast is a gangster trying to be a rapper. So West Coast, they had all these gang members and shit, NWA, and I'm saying Ice Cube talking all this crazy shit about fucking murdering people and shooting guns, and they weren't necessarily glorifying it. They were telling the story. And then, kind of the rebuttal to that was like your Biggies and the group that made modern hip hop and also inadvertently slaved modern hip hop is the Wu-Tang Clan. Because they were like the Super Friends. It was like a fucking superhero team of fucking amazing rappers. And, they started what I call crack dealer rap. Biggie was in there too, guys like that. But they had gangster rap on the West Coast, Bloods and Crips, straight up gangbangers, sawed-off shotgun motherfuckers. On the East Coast, you had your crack dealers, and Wu-Tang came out and they were talking. They had obviously had some songs about women and stuff like that, but what the main thing is they had a message that I grew up picking roaches off the cereal box, and I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. I've shot motherfuckers and sold drugs and shit and ran from the cops and got arrested. But I made it. I came from that way of life and I made it. I made something of it. And like Jay-Z said, hopefully you're gonna have to go through that. That's what I got from it. I didn't get, hey, this is cool, go do it. But some record producer or something like that, somewhere along the line, decided this shit is marketable. Because, Wu-Tang rapped about selling the crack and crazy things like that and smoking blunts. But in the videos, they wore gold chains and drove Benzes and shit like that. But they didn't talk about it all that much. Now, late 90s, the fucking Jigaboo era began. With P. Diddy and Mace and the shiny suits and, like the old racist cartoons. And, from there, it was all fucking downhill. Now we got these motherfucking Lil Wayne who barely speaks English and bases his entire fucking rap on preschoolish similes and metaphors. I'm on top like the attic. OMG. That's prophetic. Fucking retard. Dr. Seuss got that shit unlocked. And we got this fucking 2 Chainz guy. She got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. This motherfucker 35 years old talking about all I want for Christmas is a big booty hoe. If this shit were to come out anywhere before like 1997 or 8, this shit would get laughed off of the air. Who else we got? Kanye West is a fucking nig too now. And Drake. Wait, let me clarify that. When I say nig, listen here. I am black myself. But like I said, like I alluded to earlier, racism embodies itself in a motherfucker like Kanye West. Who, he's a good example. Because in his first albums, he demonstrated intelligence and talent. And now he has dumbed it down. That shit he did with Taylor Swift, that's some nigger shit. Not nigga, my niggas. Nigger. That's bad. That makes me cringe inside. Because some person who's not black, who's never met a black person, saw that. And I'm walking down the street. And they're like, oh God, he's going to take the microphone from me. Yeah, I'm joking, but you know what I mean. Like, that's... You have the ears of the world at your lips. And this is what you choose to talk about? Really? Martin Luther King is doing cartwheels in his grave right now. I would like to reanimate Martin Luther King's corpse and let him beat. I would say Lil Wayne, but he's dying. Woohoo! But beat Kanye West senseless. And while I'm at it, this motherfucking Drake. Yo. Started from the bottom. The bottom of what? Wait, let me look at the camera. The bottom of what, Drake? The bottom of the upper class Canadian neighborhood? On the interview on World Star, your father said the craziest thing you ever fucking did was act up at theater class on Saturdays. It's Started from the bottom of what, motherfucker? A puddle of gack? Nickelodeon ass motherfucker? You've been pretending to be a rapper for years on fucking Degrassi Junior High. I know. I got kids. I've seen that shit. You was Wheelchair Jimmy. It's your little fucking peasy Jufro. And let me see. Everybody got a deal. You did it without one? You did what without a record deal? I bet dollars to donuts that the same company that owns Nickelodeon, Viacom, owns the record label, or somehow part owns the record label that you are signed to. And fucking THC, BYMC, fucking Elemental, fucking SUCKMYDICKB. You is a fucking buffoon and a clown. I would like to fucking slap you in the fucking face. And I mean that. I'm sure your goons would get to me first. Just like you have to have your goons to assault soft-ass woman beating. Anyone who beats a woman is a motherfucking coward. And you couldn't even handle Chris Brown on your own. And even when that bitch got the tattoo on her face, that dumb fucking broad, you have to send your goon in to talk to the tattoo man. You're a fucking coward, a flake, a fake. And I don't even have words for you anymore. You're fucking slapping fives at All-Star Weekend with basketball players with your pants around your fucking ass. You fucking Canadian, snide, snobby, born with a silver spoon ass motherfucker. I would fucking choke you if it wouldn't fucking make my hands softer. You softer than a fucking 3-day-old pamper. Baby powder, fresh ass motherfucker. Make me sick. At least Lil Wayne, retarded ass, really is from the fucking hood. Magnolia, where they fucking sell tons of heroin and got AK-47 bullet holes on the side of the building. What? Daddy's angry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right, I curse in front of my baby. She don't know no English. And she needs to learn that these motherfuckers are cowards. That's why I hope Lil Wayne hurry up and dies. So that this fucking sweet future generation does not have to grow up thinking that shit's acceptable. Because the media is pumping that shit hard. And, you know, people who don't know no better, or, you know, lots of young kids are followers, or, you know, they see something on the TV and they think it's cool. I remember I saw the video for Basket Case by Green Day in 1993, and that shit changed my fucking life. I still got a fucking hole. My nose ring, I don't wear it as much because I'd have to take it off every day for work. But I fucking had colored hair and a nose ring like 2 weeks later. Thank God I wasn't influenced by some bullshit. I picked a good band. Green Day's still relevant. But, you know, the rock game is fucked up right now, too. But that's another video. But, you know, it's a fucked up state of affairs. It really upsets me to see, like, these kids with skinny jeans on and a fucking hoodie that comes up to their belly button. I used to wear my pants low. I ain't gonna front. But my t-shirt was so huge that you could not see my fucking butt cheeks clenched as I fucking walk and try to support my fucking skinny jeans. It's just unacceptable. I seen 2 fucking high school boys in the fucking junior section of Target talking about, are these tight enough with girls' pants on? That's a true story. This whole state of, you know, the new, it's not hip-hop, the new rap culture is fucked up, and it's fucking kids' heads up. And with the hopeful death of Lil Wayne, I hope that starts to fade away, because music needs a new renaissance. The shit that's going on right now is just unacceptable by any standards. I don't listen to nothing that has come out in probably the last 5 years. I like LMFAO, they're funny. But I don't take it seriously. It's joke music. That Macklemore, he's funny too, but it's joke music. If you want to hear real music, you can't look to the media or the radio. Well, it's just media. You have to go look on your own, and, you know, the younger generation is smart enough to do that, so, you know, we gotta be vigilant as parents and adults. Good day.